Hey church, as you know, the situation with COVID-19 remains fluid and is changing moment by moment. It's an unprecedented time in our nation and world, and so many people are fearful and anxious about the future. Schools are closing, which places added pressure and stress on working families. In some cases, children who depend on school breakfast and lunch will be without, and many are no doubt concerned about the effects on their personal livelihood. And it's in these moments that the church is needed more than ever. It's in times like this that the light and the love of Jesus can shine the brightest. We have the hope of the world. We are the light of the world, and it's time to let our light shine. So we're going to respond rapidly to the needs of others during this time. Matter of fact, today, right now, teams have already been assembling packages and meals for children so they don't go without food. In addition, our outreach department has been in contact with partners all over the state, seeing how we can serve and love and respond rapidly to broken and hurting humanity.
But you don't have to wait for our teams to assemble additional opportunities. If you see a need, meet the need. It really is that simple. It's time for the church to be activated. We don't just go to church, we are the church. This is not the time to shrink back in fear. It's time for the church to rise to the occasion and care for broken humanity. As we shared with you in our previous communication, we've been watching the situation closely in the state of Virginia and been in contact with our local and state officials about the best course of action.
Tammie, myself, and our team have sought counsel for not only local agencies, but also spiritual counsel as well. And in an abundance of caution, we believe at this time it is wise for us not to gather in physical locations, but to gather online. Church is going to continue. It's just going to look a little different. This Sunday, we will not be one church in 6 locations, but we'll be one church in hundreds of locations. This Sunday, we'll be broadcasting a unique experience. I'll be bringing a message of hope in the midst of chaos. We'll also join together to pray because tomorrow's been declared a national day of prayer, and we believe that crying out to God is our greatest hope. We'll share with you personally how we can be mobilized to help hurting humanity. We're encouraging our small group leaders to move their small groups to one of our broadcast service times, which are 9:30, 11:15, 1, and 5, to gather, to worship, to receive the word, to pray, to be in community. And I want to encourage you to host a watch party. All this means is you're willing to open your home, play the live stream, maybe even put out some snacks. This could just be you and your family. Could be you, your family, and some friends. No matter where you live, no matter your situation, you can make a difference by hosting a watch party. This is our opportunity to mobilize. I want to encourage you to go to lifepoint.org/watchparty, and you can get all the information that you need.
As your pastors, we love you and are praying health, safety, and God's favor over your lives. God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound judgment. So don't walk in fear, but do use sound judgment in the days ahead.
Lifepoint family, our ministry has never been defined by what takes place within the 4 walls of a facility. It's always been about people, and you are the church. And when you gather, no matter the size of the crowd, you're the church. When we mobilize together to meet the needs of broken humanity, we are the church. So let's go be the church, full of faith, full of love, and full of life. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow online.